So I was called to diagnose this car. This car has been with me for some weeks now. So the problem is anytime you start it on a cold start, what happens is when you do cold start, the car will be driving badly and you'll be reporting barometer sensor issue. It will be reporting faults in the ECU. So I just removed it and fixed it back and see if the issue will still be there. Okay, so this is a PY engine type. So I have to load it. So with this vehicle, coming to check, let me go straight to the ECU. So when it happens with Mazda, when there is fault in the certain fault in the ECU, it affects the ABS and the transmission. That's what this vehicle does. The fault in it affects the transmission and the ABS. So now let me read the fault and see. Because the moment you run the car for it to warm up, then everything comes okay. It starts driving perfectly. So now it doesn't look like there's any fault in it. And anytime you start it or you run it, you see the traction light will also come on. So if sometimes you stand up and you see, if sometimes you start the car and see the traction light on, then that means this vehicle is not going to run perfectly. So as at now, there is no fault code. So I'm coming to program the new ECU. No, let me go back and do auto scan and see the fault code that maybe. So now there is no fault code. So if you can see, because of the fault code that comes in the PCM, it writes invalid data received from the PCM. You can see invalid data received from the PCM also in the ABS and in the traction light. So normally when it happens that way, you have to fix the fault in the PCM first before it goes off. But for now, I will raise it because there is no fault code in the PCM. If the PCM fault code persists, it will not, if you raise it, it will not go. But for now, it goes. So I have to replace the PCM and try the one that I bought for the vehicle. So let me go back and exit from here. I'll use my immobilizer side of the tool to do the new PCM. So I'm going to change the PCM. So let me turn off the vehicle, then I'm going to change the PCM. So now I've disconnected the battery and my maintainer and the negative side of my maintainer. So I'll remove this PCM. So this is the new PCM. So I'll fix the new PCM. I have to fix and make sure everything is working before I place the bracket on it. So let me check it and fix it properly. Let me fix this one also. And the part number on the PCMs are the same. PY9W. They are the same thing. So, but so I have to scan it first before I do any programming. Because after scanning it, I'll know the fault code in the PCM. Then I can do the programming. So now that I'll fix the new PCM, I'll turn it on and the key is supposed to be flashing. Doesn't have to go off. So you can see the key light is stuck on. So that means there is a new PC. But before I will do anything, I have to scan and know the fault code in the PC. Let me do auto scan and see the kind of VIN number that will come out. Oh, my VCI is not connected. Okay, it is now connected. So let me do auto scan. Because I disconnected the PC, the battery. That's why my VCI went offline, but now it is back. So there is the VIN. Let me decode it and see which year and what vehicle it is for. Then maybe I'll see how best I can do to change the VIN number. So it's still C5, CX5. Oh wow, this is for CX5, but this vehicle is not CX5. This vehicle is Mazda6. So let me try and see if the fourth code, because this one also have 4x4, but my Mazda do not have 4x4. So let me let it load. Then I'll exit and go to history. Then I can use my exit and go to history. Then I can use the one in the history to identify, to scan for this vehicle. That's Mazda6. So I'm hoping, because both of them are 2.5 and PY engine, so both of them are having the same engine, but just that this one is having. So let me do auto scan and save the fourth code. That I'll see. I should have like one fourth code in the PCM. If not, yes. So now let me go to my fourth code and check the anti-theft immobilizer. So I have to do the perimeter anti-theft immobilizer. So I have to do perimeter reset. Let me go back. So this is my fault. When I erase it, it will not go. To still remain on. Oh yeah, it is gone. You can see the key light is still flashing. So that means when I rescan it, it will come up again. And let me go to only the PCM. Then let me go do my. Let me go to the PCM and see. Oh no. So I'm using a maintainer, and with my maintainer, with my VCI, it's at like 0.5 volt to it. That's why it is at 13 volt. My maintainer is around 13.4, but this VCI adds some voltage. It increased the voltage a bit. So now what I'm going to do is check the fault code, and if I check it and there is anti-theft fault code, then I have to do perimeter reset and start the vehicle. Then I'll know. So no fault code now. So I have to still go and do the anti-theft to go back quickly. And that car vehicle takes you back quickly. So let me go to immobilizer side of the software. Let me select. No, let me not select. Let me use it, because it will still work, because both of them are using the same Mazda communication system and everything. So what I'll do is, now I have to wait. I have to decode the VIN. Then after decoding the VIN, it initialize the system. Then I'll do my perimeter reset. This is a smart key. So let me do emo scan first to see the codes that I will be getting. So all I need to do is perimeter reset. This car already has 3 keys in it, so I don't need to do anything. I have to go to emo learning. If not, I have to go to perimeter reset. Then check. I have internet already. The ignition is turned on, and I'll wait for it to complete this perimeter reset. And it will take much time, so maybe I'll pause and bring you guys back when it is done. So you can see it is now doing data reading, which will take like 3 to 5 minutes. And since I went to perimeter reset, I can't see the immobilizer light flashing again. So I'll wait for it to do the data reading. Then from there, the machine itself will do the perimeter reset for me, so that I can be able to start the vehicle. So when everything is done, I'll just recycle the ignition and see if the immobilizer light goes off. The moment it goes off, that means I can start the vehicle. So I just have to wait for it to finish. And you can hear the fan of the battery maintainer that I'm using. So now I have to wait for it to finish. Then I bring you guys back. It's now at 73. So I'll just wait. It will not take long, but it takes almost the time. So it's now 8:54. Let's see the time that it will finish. Then, so this one is just 3 to 5 minutes, which is the data reading. So after reading the data, it's now coming to do the parameter reset itself. This is just reading the data because Ford changed their system, and this is 2016. So it's almost done. Yeah, so it's still communicating. So it's not coming to do the parameter reset. So we wait for it to finish. So, oh wow, my parameter reset synchronization is done. Oh, just this short one. So I have changed this. No. So I'm done. Let me go back. Wow, let me recycle the ignition and see if the fault code will come up again, because the first one I didn't recycle the ignition. So let me, yeah, you can see the key lights flashing. Now it goes off quickly. So that time this tells me that the perimeter reset is done. My key light doesn't show again. So let me go back. Wow, and it was done quickly. Let me go back and use the so now I still have the VIN in it. Let me use this to diagnosis, so that I can use it to diagnose and see if there is no any fault. Then I start the vehicle. I'll disconnect my maintainer, or my maintainer self, I can just start it will just cut off. But the best to do is to shut it down. So now that I've recycled, let me see if I'll get any fault code in the PCM. Yeah, the PCM is free and there is no fault code in the vehicle. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the vehicle. Let me turn it off and disconnect my. So now I've turned my maintainer off. Let me see if it will start. Wow, so it starts. It's running now. So I'll just wait for it to go down. And I have to try this vehicle, because I have 3 days warranty on it. I have to try this vehicle. So normally when you start vehicle for the first time, the RPM will be high a bit, and now you can see the RPM is coming down. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. So let me rescan it again and see if I'll have any issue. And there is no issue, so it doesn't matter. The distance doesn't matter. So now what I'll do is let me wait for it to finish, then I call it a fix. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. So now what I want to do is I want to see if I can do anything about the VIN. So I'll go to programmable modules and see how best or what I can do with the VIN. So let me go to this and go to PCM. So select PCM. Yeah, no, this is not the right VIN. So it asks that we input the right VIN. So what I'm going to do is, let me bring this here and erase all the fault code, then write the VIN number here. This is the right VIN number, the one on top. So JM1 JU50 G1406873. So turn off the ignition, then just turn on the key. Then let me click on enter, okay, to see if everything will be okay. I see there is not correct. Oh, okay. Let me go back to the PC and write the VIN number correct. No, this is 6873. So let me select this one and click OK. Wait. Oh, bad data. Switch it off. So I think I it couldn't do it. So let me start it. It's France. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos.